Hey everyone, Wes here for Family Gamer TV, and we're going to take a look at a brand new Angry Birds title today. This is a new Angry Birds Stella game, and this is Pop. This is a very different game to the usual Angry Birds style, and of course the Angry Birds Stella game itself, which was very similar to the regular Angry Birds games, but this has gone off in a different direction, much like Angry Birds Transformers and Angry Birds Epic, but I think you'll recognise this gameplay. It's very reminiscent of an old school game called Puzzle Bobble, also known as Buster Move. You're firing bubbles at other bubbles in order to create chains and to get them to drop. And of course there's some Angry Birds flavour in here too. Here you can see we're going to pop the bubbles to drop the pigs to win the levels. Now I've not played any of this yet, so this is all brand new. So let's have a look at the gameplay, get into it, and maybe explore some of the in-app purchase stuff and all that kind of things later on. So, first up, you get to pull back the catapult. So, of course, this is very Angry Birds, isn't it? With the catapult, you got to hit the right colours to create chains, and then they'll burst and disappear. And of course, you want to do that in as few hits as possible, so we can squeeze these bubbles around the corner. And you got to try and detach the ones right at the top, so that you can get at these pigs. Here we just got the one pig to get rid of. We could try and squeeze one in there. You see, very straightforward gameplay. You've probably played other games that have very similar gameplay. I think Bubble Witch Saga from King is a similar type of game. Obviously, Rovio looking to branch out with Angry Birds now, different gameplay styles. Experimenting with all sorts of things. You've got Angry Birds Epic, which is the kind of RPG light kind of game. Angry Birds Transformers, very much more on an action game, almost a shooting gallery, kind of like a rail shooter, something like Point Blank or Time Crisis, that kind of thing. But Angry Birds Stella going for that old school Puzzle Bobble style gameplay. Now, I don't know whether anyone out there has played Puzzle Bobble, remembers that from years gone by. I don't know whether that was based on something originally or whether that was a new, unique gameplay experience. Here you can see we've got some new things going on. So streaks fill up the pop meter and that unlocks powerful boosts. So let's see if we can fill up our pop meter. We got a huge pop there. Very nice. Okay, another huge pop, and we got a streak going now. Obviously, if we messed this up, we're going to lose our streak, so let's try not to do that. And the key with these games is often finding gaps as well. And we're going to power pop now. And the power pop takes out everything. And of course, these kind of power-ups are probably going to come into play with all kinds of in-app purchases at some point. And there's that pig dropped, and we get extra points for him bouncing on these little flying bugs. And then he drops onto the flowers at the bottom. We're still going though. I'm not quite sure why we're still going. I thought getting the pig was the goal, but maybe not. Maybe we've got to get all these bubbles down as well. Oh, and it just keeps on coming. Okay. Oh, there's more pigs further on. Right, oh, this is not going to give me a chain, so I'll just have to drop this one in here. And of course, it has similarities to match 3 games as well. Because you are effectively creating chains of stuff, you're just doing it in a different way. So we should have a big chain there. Nice. And then sometimes, of course, you get colours that you can't put anywhere, and you just got to drop them in. And hope that at some point you can make a chain. So here you've got to use your snooker skills or your pool skills to bounce them off the wall to create that chain. And at some point I'm guessing that guideline's going to disappear, and you've got to use your maths to get those angles just right. Very simple stuff at the moment. Drop this other pig, and hopefully it's game over. We do have a power pop there, but we don't need it. And we 3-starred that level. We've got a 3-star meter at the top there. Extra points for these extra bubbles. And the aesthetic, the style of the game, very much akin to the Angry Birds Stella game that's already out there, free to play, that you can use with the Telepods toys. No Telepods integration that I see here in this title. It would be kind of nice if they brought that in as well at some point to make more use of those toys. It certainly helps sell them, I think. Okay, so another one. We've got to drop the pigs. So now we can try and get a bounce like kind of higher up. And then as soon as we get a green one, we're going to be able to drop these quite easily. But we can put yellow in there. Take those out. Oh, wait for all these bubbles to burst. There's a lot going on here. I don't know whether those bugs get in the way of your shots, actually. Hopefully not. We need to get a green one right up here. Ooh, clinging on, get the purple one. Now, if that bug gets in the way... Ah, good, it's gone. Oh no, I missed it. Drop that one in there. There we go. Boom, take that, piggy. Now, so far so good with this, but there's obviously going to be power-ups and all sorts of extra Angry Birds style content coming as we move through the levels here. And again, we got these extra balls to boost your score at the end. But it's pretty straightforward stuff at the moment. Thankfully, these levels are pretty quick, so we can rattle through these. And you got the Facebook integration there as well, as is pretty common now in a lot of apps. So you can share and boast with your friends on Facebook how well you're doing and see what levels they're on, and you can compete on a leaderboard style to get to the highest level. So we pop any 6 top row bubbles to complete the level. Okay, let's slide this in the corner here. And same with this one, I think. Down this side. There is a certain satisfaction of making these angles. Oh, and a horrible realisation of failure when you don't. Doing alright though, doing alright. Ooh, can I get that right in that? Nice. Ooh, I've got a little bonus there as well, a little firefly type thing. Sometimes there's just nothing to do but a nice, easy streak. Now, red. We'll get this red in the corner. We can join up these two, maybe. Is it going to work? Oh, missed it. We drop some purples down. And we've got that power pop now again. So, where are we going to drop that? I'm going to put it in the gap there. Nice. Now, hopefully, this will finish us off. Oh, missed it. Disappointed. Very disappointed with that shot. Can I do the next one? In the gap. Yes. And as it said, you only need to get 6 of those top bubbles and it's game over. And I guess the more of those bubbles that you can drop at the end, the greater the bonus you get and the easier it is for you to get that 3-star. My kids are still loving all the different Angry Birds games. I'm a bit of an Angry Birds Star Wars addict myself when it comes to those games. Although Angry Birds Transformers, I do keep coming back to. I like the action style of gameplay in that. Of course, the Telepods are a nice addition. I'm looking forward to seeing those on store shelves in the UK soon, hopefully, because the game's been out for a while now and still no Telepods in sight. So, if we drop this one in the corner. You've got to keep looking for the way to get the most bubbles down that you can. And hitting those corners is usually the easiest way to do it. There's so much going on screen. I never know whether I can fire or not, or whether I have to hang about and wait. We got that power pop now. So we'll drop that in the corner. Pretty good on this level so far. Oh, this is not good though. This is useless colours. I don't need these colours. I need better colours than this. And if we get that purple one in the gap, nice. The streak's building up now. Now we'll drop these ones off the top here, and we got the power pop now. So if we use that in the gap, nice. And we just got to drop a few more, and then we're all done. And that should do it. I don't know whether we'll see any more of the Stella characters in the game. Hopefully. It would be nice to see Poppy and Dalia and all those other characters, especially Luca. My daughter would really dig this game, I think, if Luca's in there. Her personal favourite. And the kids have loved playing with the Stella toys, and in fact all the Angry Birds toys, especially Angry Birds Go. That's quite popular. There we go. What perfect timing, and I swear I didn't know that was going to happen. So, if I'm right, that's Dalia from the Angry Birds Stella game. So how does that affect gameplay? The levels take a little while to load, just a little bit slow. So Dalia brings her chemistry skills and puts them to use. You have to drop the pig by popping everything around him. So let's see how this works. I'm going to go in from the side. Ooh, interesting. Spinning levels. Now, for those of you who might have played games like Bubble Saga, please let me know if this is a kind of common design feature in those games. What kind of unique gameplay aspects does Bubble Witch have, and other games of its ilk? Ooh, there's lots of bubbles bouncing around all over the place here, and I'm not sure whether they're going to get in the way of my shot. There you go, pig, take that. And of course, with this level, I guess the skill is in knowing when to try and rotate the level so that you can get the bubbles out that you need to get out. So now I'm kind of stuck a little bit on getting the blue out. I'm going to try and fire in there. That didn't work. But if I get one in here, there we go. Boom, that was a pretty epic shot. I think you'd agree with me. Well, I hope you'd agree. That was awesome. I am awesome. No, I'm not. That was alright. I'm not doing too bad here. I'm not seeing what Dalia brings to this, other than, of course, she's got the chemicals at the bottom. But in terms of just, you know, flinging the bubbles at things, there's not a lot of difference there. But let's have another go. See if we see any other additional gameplay changes going on. And I think we'll dip in and have a look at what in-app purchases might be around. Okay, I mean, maybe the Dalia levels are all ones with spinning wheels. We shall find out. Okay, greens. Try and slide that one in there. Yes, nice. And what's coming up next? Blue. So I kind of want to position this right. So spin it that way a bit, and then I've got access to the blues. We've got another blue coming though, so that's... Ooh, interesting. Which way do I want to go with this? If I can get up there to that blue one... Oh, missed it. I can drop one in there. Oh, this is getting tricky now. What do I want to do? What do I want to do here? Slide one in there. Take out the oranges. Still need to get rid of more blues though. We got next is another blue one, so I'm going to have to try and drop one in there, I think. Ah, didn't manage it. And I don't... Ooh, it's a tight squeeze. What do you think? Yes, get in. That should be a relatively easy shot. Oh, and I messed it up. Famous last words, of course. Right. The green chain there. Purple in the middle here, I think. Green. Nice. Doing alright, doing alright. Need to get rid of some orange. Oh. My shooting is far off target tonight. Get rid of those greens. Oranges. I'm going to end up taking out every bubble before this pig falls, I think. Not the best effort here. Drop those in. Oh, again, terrible shot. Oh no, I'm out of bubbles. But that's good timing because it shows us some of the in-app purchases now. So, you can spend 12 coins to get more bubbles. 5 extra ones, in fact. And of course, up at the top here, you can buy coins with your own hard-earned cash. Interestingly, the topmost in-app purchase, £24.49. Now that's not common for Rovio, who generally go all the way to the maximum in-app purchase of $69.99. I wonder if they're learning something. You can also buy extra lives. Now you can spend coins to buy those lives, or you can ask friends for them. Obviously, the coins, again, you need to buy with real cash, although you earn them by playing through the levels. Asking friends is, similar to the kind of thing you do with Candy Crush and Bubble Witch. So let's spend some of my hard-earned coins, finish this level off. I'm not sure 5 bubbles is going to be enough, to be honest, but we'll have a go. Ouch. I really don't think it's going to be enough. Have I wasted my money? Oh, I think I might have. This pig is not going to go with 5 bubbles. And I'm out of bubbles again. Oh, why not spend some more? Hey, what else have I got to spend it on? So green in there. Blue, I need to get you round the corner. Oh, not where I wanted it. I'm not sure whether I can hit that gap. Nice, I managed it. But one more bubble. This pig, it just will not die. I'm going to have to spend more. I'm running out of coins now. Is this going to be enough? Oh, not where I wanted it. Oh, this is... Oh no, missed it. What? Oh, come on. Don't make me spend... Right, all my coins gone. Trying to finish this level. And at last, it's done. But you can see how easy it is to get rid of all of your coins. And I guess all of your lives too. You only got 3 of those lives. And these, it's not... with games like Candy Crush, Best Fiends, all those kind of games... When you come to spending the money, you can usually feel like you're guaranteed to complete the level. Here, I feel like I'm going to struggle. It's a hell of a lot trickier because there's more skill involved in creating those chains than there are on games like Candy Crush, Best Fiends, etc. So, we're up to level 8. I'm not sure what the picture's for. That might be... connected to your Facebook account, so if we connect that up we'll get our Facebook profile picture there. You can see levels go on and on and on. Something going on here with the other Stella characters. You can see we got Dalia, Poppy and Willow, I think, there. No sign of Luca yet, but there's quite a lot of levels there. I don't know how many that is. Ooh, it must be getting close to 100, something like that. We've got a letter in the bottom corner. That's how you do your connection to Facebook. And this plus symbol is also how to connect to Facebook. So that's pretty much all of our options. Obviously, you can be a completionist and try and 3-star every level. Look at those in-apps again. Up to $24.99. Pretty respectable. And I commend Rovio for that, because they have been a little bit excessive with their in-apps in the past. So there you go. That is Angry Birds Stella. Pop, and that's available in certain territories at the moment on a soft launch. Will be available globally shortly, so hang fire for that if it's not available in your app store right now. But take a look, maybe it is. It's downloadable for free, and let us know what you think about it. And also if you've played other games of this ilk, which are your favourites. You're an old school Puzzle Bobble fan? Well, that's it. That's all we got time for today, but stay tuned for more from Family Gamer TV.